What's up? So since I'm not really doing anything quantifiably productive, I of course feel the need to shit on other people and their career choices to make myself feel better. So since that's the case, let's go over the 6 careers that you should definitely not go into. First up on the list, we have biographers. Now, when you've decided to write an entire book about another person, there's absolutely no winning. You're either writing an entire book about some dude, which I don't know, sounds kind of gay to me, or you're writing an entire book about some chick, which is basically the pre-21st century equivalent of simping in a Negro's comment section. So I'm going to say, let's not do that. And that's even assuming that there's any women worth writing an entire book about. Have there been any? Maybe, but I can't name them, so that means probably not. And besides that, writing books is dumb. And it will be dumb until the day that I decide to write a book. Until then, it is dumb. Next up on the list, we have financial advisors. Now, financial advisors used to be a respected profession. But then the 90s came around and they all stopped doing coke for some reason. So now, there's just a bunch of nerds who like to sit around and look at graphs and numbers. So what kind of advice do you get from a financial advisor these days? Oh, Roth IRA, diversify your portfolio. How about instead, I just take my entire net worth, put it into Bitcoin, and then just see what happens. That sounds kind of fun to me, and that's the kind of advice I'd get from a financial advisor who is doing coke. We need financial advisors doing coke. It's a new campaign. The t-shirts are coming. Next up, we have literally anybody who works for BuzzFeed, but specifically the people who write the BuzzFeed quizzes. Can you imagine the soul-crushing job of needing to connect random personality traits to random food items or what have you, just so the media corporation that you work for can get ad revenue from 14-year-old girls while they try to figure out if they're a biscuit or a scone? Yeah, I would rather kill myself in Minecraft. Next up, we have parking enforcement. So actual cops do actual shit. But when you're an officer tasked with parking enforcement, the only thing that you actually do is ruin people's nights and siphon money from people who made the mistake of coming to your shitty downtown. If I'm coming to your town to spend money, then why exactly do I need to pay for parking? The spot's empty. Nobody's using it. But if I don't pay the meter, Mr. Beerbelly Chotch parking guy is going to come over and be like, thank you for coming to our downtown and patronizing our local businesses. Here's minus $50. Yeah, I don't like that guy. Next up, we have lifeguards. Now, for all time, the ancient process of natural selection has decided who lives and who dies. But then all of a sudden, these high and mighty little shits in the red shirts, they can just show up and start playing God and saving people. Yeah, okay, buddy. Who do you think you are, being a pretentious little prick on your little high chair, looking down, yelling commands at everybody? Oh, don't jump off the diving board like that. Don't run across the pool deck. If I want to do a triple flip off the diving board and break my neck, that's none of your goddamn business. Next up, we have mathematicians. Now, what do mathematicians do? Oh, they do math. Well, that's funny, because I actually have a calculator on my phone. So I have an app that replaces you. What have mathematicians done historically? Oh, they've developed technology. That's also funny because I think we have plenty of technology. I think we have enough technology. Do you know how much I'd be able to get away with if we didn't have all this technology? You're on the clock back 500 years or so, 100%, I'm the king of some small nation state or something, because the only thing that I'm good at is saying ridiculous shit with enough confidence that people actually believe me. But we have the internet now, so everyone can just tell I'm full of shit, and I don't like that. So how about we all just stop doing math, okay? Everyone is dumb. Everyone, except for me. This is the coolest shirt that I own, by the way, so I hope everyone appreciates that.